Says, good afternoon, fellas. Wanted your opinion on how long you think we should let the starters play on Saturday. I say at least one full quarter. Much love from the 918.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. Now, usually we don't talk about this until the show actually starts, but
You drop a 50.
you
We'll
dropped
talk
the
about
50.
whatever.
You know we're going to talk about it, baby. So, first off, good afternoon to you as well, Rare Stat. Definitely appreciate you tapping in with us, and we appreciate your support from the heart. In terms of how long I think the dude's going to play on Saturday, man, it wouldn't surprise me if they got close to a half. It honestly wouldn't. Specifically for the offensive guys, because they're still the younger group. Defensively, I don't need to see TJ and Cam for a half of football in the preseason. If they played a quarter, great. If they played a series, great. I'm not tripping on those type of dudes on defense, but offensively, I wouldn't mind seeing those dudes play into that second quarter or even take it to the halftime completely, just to, go through that final dress rehearsal type thing, or, well, because obviously we don't know what they're going to do next week in terms of playing and time and stuff like that. But specifically for the offense, based on what we saw from Kenny and that group last week, if they could put together a quarter to 2 quarters of same looking style, efficiency, effective finishing drives, I don't need to see that in the second half. I don't need to see that next week. I'm good until, week 1. And for the defense, it's that same energy, but even more so because we know a lot more about this defense already.
I have mixed emotions on this. The one side of me is like, I don't even want to see any of the starters. Stars on defense, veterans on defense. I've already been on record saying that. I don't need to see them.
Mm-hmm.
But then the offensive guys, I feel like I saw enough. I don't really want to risk the injury or anything. But I completely understand because they're such a young unit.
Mm-hmm.
Getting them out there, getting more acclimated with the offense, getting them more acclimated with each other, trying to get that whole year 2 jump momentum started heading into the regular season.
Yeah.
I 100% get that. So, I think Tomlin already said they're playing and they're going to see more time than what they did last week. So anything before halftime, I'm with you on that. Quarter and a half, whatever it is. I think that's fine.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. That's how I look at it, man.
And then, and then on defense, I'll be interested what we do on defense then. Yeah. With like Watt and Minka and all those dudes.
Like,
are we going to treat
give them
this
a series or 2 series?
Yeah,
cool.
Are we treating this as the dress
though.
rehearsal for everyone?
Right.
Or are we just doing the starters on offense just so they get acclimated, and then we'll do the dress rehearsal for everyone next week?
Because if we being fully transparent, Deke, I'm cool with a dress rehearsal for TJ, get you series out. Cool with that for Cam and Minka. I want my linebackers to play, though.
Sure.
That's a good call. I want him to play. JPJ, this going to be his first preseason game. I want him to play.
Yeah, the guys I'm talking about are like the 4 or 5 stars.
Pat P.
I don't need to see him.
Yeah, I'm with you. Unless we're getting more of him in the slot, which they were. I mean, we'll talk about
I throw Highsmith in there, too.
Inter's not. Do you see him, right?
Yeah.
I'm good on
dress
him.
rehearsal or just not seeing him.
Yeah,
right.
I'm good on him. Larry O's not playing.
5, 6 guys.
Yeah, any of them interior D linemen outside of Cam Hayward, you out there. Any of the backers, outside linebackers outside of TJ and Highsmith, you're out there. Golden, I don't want to play as often, but just numbers wise, you're gonna play. You probably get the most of that next group.
Yeah.
Casey, I'm half and half on because
he's just worried about the injury.
Right, but at the same time, I want to see him play. And Coach Tomlin, during his press, he was talking to the media today. He did say that he's not going to be making decisions based on like, I'm scared the guy's going to get hurt, because he was talking about Najee's workload and just how he's lightening it in training camp this year because of him just getting older, not because of it's a running back and you got to be concerned about that. He's just like natural progression. I'm like, yeah, say what you want.
He got hurt last year.
I'm like, Coach T, this is exactly what we're talking about. Exactly what we're talking about.
You learned your lesson.
So yeah. But understanding that's why I'm like, with Casey, I'm kind of back and forth. I want to see him, but I don't want to jeopardize him for regular season, even though I don't know what it's like. I just don't know.
We don't know the extent of his injury, really.
I don't know.
Because in a couple of the sound bites I heard while he was sitting out, he said, if we had a real game tomorrow, I'd be good to play.
Right.
But coach is just having me sit out. And then finally, when he did get back to practice, he was just all excited, loved to be back. Sounded like he was 100%.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know. I don't know if he's just saying that in front of the camera. to try to keep the drama down, try to keep the speculation down.
Which we saw last year with the Najee part. You know, not knowing there's a whole list Frankie's dealing with. It's like, oh, he just stepped on. It's nothing crazy.
Right.
He just stepped on. Nothing serious. So.
Well, thank you for that.
Rare stat, man. I salute you for that one, man. Absolutely. Nice way to start it off, man. But with that being the case, man, let's go ahead and start it like how we normally do, baby. Just because the Bills coming to town don't mean we got to change up the flow, Deke. Don't get weird on me today, all right? So with that being the case, go ahead and drop in the comment section where you are tuning in from so we can give you those big boy shout outs to start today's show. And don't forget to hit that like button one time for the coach here and subscribe if you have not done so just yet.
Youngboy24 brings up a good perspective. Says it's a home game. Everybody should play at least a series or two.
Man, I'm with you,
Give the fans
bro.
what they want.
Seriously, man, we showing up, bro. We pulling up, man. Come on, bro. Go ahead, play the guys.
That is fair. If you
Play
are
the
going to
guys,
play
bro.
TJ and Minka and whatnot in the
bro.
preseason, maybe this could be their dress rehearsal game
play
because
the
it is
guys.
home.
I'm 100% with you, bro.
Thursday,
guys.
Falcons. Actually, short too. I mean, it's going to be a short week.
Absolutely.
From Saturday to
technically
Thursday.
Not though, right?
Right. If TJ and Minka and all them don't
Yeah.
play, it's not a short week for them.
Right.
Yeah.